Mm. Well, it's morning. Today is January 20th, MLK Day. I'm off today. Always happy to be off for any occasion. Now, over the weekend, I had discovered something about Tom Clancy's Division. Myself being a very happy Division One player, I'm okay player, or I am an okay player in Division Two. I stopped playing Division Two for a while. I stopped playing Division Two only because I got a little bit bored. I'm just waiting for new content. Maybe when they go back to Coney Island, I'll jump back in. But it's still a game that I still like. I don't hate this game. It's a good game. But recently, I've been seeing these weird things where agent is dead and another agent is dead and another agent is dead, and I'm like, what's going on? Because when I stopped playing the game, I stopped listening to state of the game, and because of that, I didn't realize that they have put in a new feature called hardcore. Now, if you don't know what hardcore is basically permadeath. You create one more character because you have the option of four. You create one additional character, even if you have to delete one of them. And this new character is going to start from start to finish. And when this character goes from start to finish, finish meaning you die somewhere. What is permadeath? Permadeath is, I experimented with it a little bit, not the true permadeath term that you have right now, with America's Army. In America's Army, when you started a match, the original America's Army 1.0, when you started a match, everyone went out and played that game. It's like, 10 people. Let's go out. Let's go do our mission. But if one person gets killed, there is no respawning. There is no medic to come and get you. So when you got killed on the field, you just died and you couldn't come back until the next round of games. So there was no respawn 15 seconds later. I am Jesus. I'm going to go out there and just keep on fighting. You can't do that. Now, later on, I hear that there are companies that made specific games where when your character died, the character is null and void anymore. It's just gone. And that's what permadeath is, the true meaning of permadeath now. I love that feature because when I was playing America's Army, there were some situations where I was the only person alive. Everybody's telling me, just quit the game. And I type it in like, just quit the game. Don't be a hog. And then I won. I won for everybody. You are the bomb. You are amazing. I love you. Thanks, man. I needed that. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Anyway. Here's the thing. This also reminds me of Halo Reach. Halo Reach is a video game where you play this game knowing that everyone in the game dies. No one lives, including you. So at the very end of Halo Reach, when you're playing the campaign and you're Noble 6, you're part of Noble 6 team and you're the last guy, the game goes on and you see your fellow players die one by one. And it's kind of traumatic because it's like, damn, I wanted Kat to live. She only had like one arm. Or was it one leg? Was it one arm? Was it one leg? I don't know what she had. She was missing some body part, but she was cool. And for her to get taken out, the way she got took out, and then to have my homeboy with the face mask, to have him taken out, sounded like somebody from Gears. But you can tell the guy was from an urban planet, so he was black. Really, really cool. Love the guy. He's like a heavy gunner or something like that. He was cool. He was cool. But the weird thing, to have him get taken out the way he did, he went out like a thug. He went out fighting. But man, it was like they built up these characters to make you love these characters. And in the very end of Halo Reach, the absolute very end of Halo Reach, what happens is you're trying to give the good guys an opportunity to exit the planet. And you have to stay behind to be the gunner. And they just, the bad guys, they're coming from all directions. They're just coming in. And then all of a sudden, it's just you, no pistol or anything, and you're just meleeing and you're picking up their guns and you shoot at them. The game is designed to have people flood in, the enemies flood in nonstop, and there is no ending, no good ending for you. You will die. Whether it takes you 2 minutes or 2 hours, and people have attempted to just keep on going forever, but your screens, your things start getting cracked and all the other stuff. It's just bad. You're not going to make it. And at the end, you see your character die, and then the grass grows over him. Do I love that game? The answer is yes. It's one of the most emotional Halo games I've ever played in my entire life. Halo Reach had a good combination of not too long, not too short, but that emotional bond between the characters and seeing the characters die one by one. Oh. Which brings us to Tom Clancy's Division. In Tom Clancy's Division, it takes you 72 hours, real-time hours, to build a character to level 3. Now, I'm not talking about competitive players who can do this in 3 hours or 4 hours when they get other team members to join in, and then they have them take out things around them, and then the person gets closer to rise up and rank really, really fast. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about an average Joe or Jane playing the game after work, on the weekend, when the kids are asleep and all the other stuff. That's when this average Joe and Jane plays the game. It's going to take about 72 hours to build that character. Yes, it can be done faster, but I'm talking about the average person. Now, if you put that much time into a character, it could have taken you 3 months to make it to level 30. The catch is, it's not a problem, but it's a catch. The catch is, you become emotionally bond to a character that you put a lot of time and effort into. Which is one of the reasons why when people go into the dark zone, they get ticked off that all the time that I spent to put my character together, think about how I'm going to put my components together, and then go out and try to fight, I get beat up real bad. Well, that's what happens. The other person did the exact same thing. They may have watched a couple of YouTube videos here and there, but they did almost the exact same thing. They built up their character, and they somehow found a way to beat you or take advantage of a flaw. What has Tom Clancy's Division done? Tom Clancy's Division has created their own permadeath mode with hardcore. Hardcore is one life to live. You don't even have to be into soap operas to understand that term. You die once, and that's it. And I think I want to give it a shot. I'm very cautiously playing it. I am not in a rush to have my character get ganked out of the blue. So I think I'm level 2 or 3 right now, and I'm giving it a shot. I'm taking off my glasses, putting my mask on. There we go. Putting my mask on. I am so ready for this here. I mean, I'm just gonna get out there. I'm gonna go ride this freaking thing, take down people that are in my way. I'm gonna stay away from the dark zones because there's more than one now. But I'm gonna give this mode a shot. I'm still gonna play Breakpoint, Tom Clancy's Breakpoint, but I'm gonna mix in a little bit of, the Division. So that's all I got to say about that, and I hope you guys enjoy the weekend. And I put a little bit of footage on here too because I wanted to show that I'm actually playing. I actually started a character, and Agent killed. Oh, that's so tasty. Hang on. Oh, it's so delicious. Drinking through a mask. Have a good one.